We thought it was just another late night drive home from a wedding shoot. But that road, that Ghat road, was not meant for people like us. What we saw that night still makes my blood run cold. It was a chilly night in Pune. We had just wrapped up a wedding shoot in a Nanded City. It was close to midnight. Everyone was exhausted, but the plan was simple: grab a late night dinner and drive straight back to Hyderabad. So, around 12:30 am, we hit the road. That's when things started to go wrong. A few hours in, we realized we were lost. Google Maps went blank. No signal, no clue. We stopped near a small village and asked a few locals for direction. They pointed us towards a Ghat road, said it was a shortcut. The moment we entered that stretch, everything changed. No lights, no people, just silence and mist. A few kilometers in, we saw a car parked sideways. The people inside were drunk, laughing hysterically, and what caught our eyes were the swords in their hands. They shouted at us, waving their blades. "Don't go forward, there's a witch hut ahead." We thought they were just drunk idiots, so we ignored them and kept driving. That was our mistake. The road went for miles, no turns, no villages, just darkness swallowing the car's headlights. Then, halfway through, something appeared on the road. At first, it looked like a shadow glowing faintly, but then we realized it was moving. A tall, distorted shape glowing like burning coal. And then came the sound, a low morning wail that makes our skin crawl. One of my friends jolted awake, screaming, tears running down his face. Then we heard it, laughter, but not human laughter. It echoed from trees, deep, broken, almost mechanical, and in between a voice whispering something that made no sense, something that felt like it was inside our heads, pushing towards madness. My friend started crying uncontrollably. He even wet himself out of fear. We yelled at him to calm down, but he just pointed to the jungle. We turned, and what we saw froze us. A tall, burning creature was dancing in the middle of the road. Its flames didn't light the trees, it didn't cast a shadow, it was just wrong. We sped out like maniacs, heart racing. After what felt like forever, we finally saw a group of policemen at checkpoint. We pulled over, desperate for help. We told them we'd seen something strange up the Ghat road. They just looked at us blankly, no reaction. One of my friends insisted we go back and show them, but when we turned around, they were gone. The policeman had vanished. We didn't even think, we just drove until we found the main highway again. It was almost 4 am by then. We opened Google Maps again. Finally, it worked. We were safe, or we thought so. A few kilometers later, we passed a signboard that made my stomach twist. It said, "If you find any unusual creature, do not stop. Do not look back. Be aware of supernatural activity." I wanted to warn my friend who was driving, but I didn't. Something inside me whispered that speaking it loud would make it real. Then we saw him. A man standing by the roadside, head down, long white hair covering his face barely dressed. We slowed down, thinking maybe he needed help. But as we passed him, I looked in the mirror. He had no legs, just floating there, staring at us. That face, those eyes, I still see them in my dreams. That Ghat road was not on the map again. Never. And what we saw that night, I pray no one else ever does. Sometimes the scariest thing on the road isn't what's ahead of you, it's what follows you home. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Until then.